Hey guys, Mark from Mark Melbourne TV. How you doing? I just wanted to make a quick video about what I think of the marketplace at the moment, and um, and just to comment on where I think things are going, especially with Bitcoin recently announcing that that the SegWit 2x won't be happening anymore. I I can see Bitcoin dropping down to between 5,000 to 5,500, and possibly even further. However, I think there'll be a lot of support around 5,000. Um, with the recent talks of the CME futures and potential uh, institutional investments later down the track, I think that there will be the bulls coming back in and purchasing, and I don't think it will dip below 5,000, but it's really hard to say. Personally, I wasn't holding very much Bitcoin during that Bitcoin run, as I thought it was overbought. However, leading up to it, obviously everyone was anticipating getting free coins, and that's sort of driven the market price all the way up. Personally, at the moment, um, it seems like the mentality is, or at least everyone's predicting that altcoins will rise after the big crash from Bitcoin. However, I don't think this is necessarily going to be the case. If you're holding margin or holding coins, your Bitcoin ratio is going to go up. But I think as a whole, looking at the crypto market cap, it's currently sitting at just under $200 billion. The last time it hit 120 billion, it dropped down to something like 60 or 75 billion before coming back up to 200 billion recently. I'll show a chart of this, but I think we're going to have a bit of a retrace in the whole market altogether, and we might actually have quite a slow couple of weeks, I think, at least until the Christmas period or the holiday season. Look, that doesn't necessarily mean that there's going to be a massive crash and you should take all your money out. However, I'm actually considering of reducing my portfolio. I'm holding quite a bit of Ethereum at the moment, and I will probably slowly move them into more more smaller sort of altcoins like Amisco, 10x. Also looking into Kyber Network, as well as what else? Those were the main ones. There's Lisk that I'm sort of looking into. That's got a rebranding coming up around the corner. But to be honest, I haven't done too much research on it. I've just still looking at it and reading into it at this stage. Look, I would recommend holding a smaller amount of fiat, and actually having that money there on the exchange, ready to purchase either Bitcoin or even purchasing the altcoins, with a long term perspective for the bounce or the correction that is sort of inevitable. I think at this stage, I will probably hold half of my coins, and the rest I'll probably hold cash, and this will basically allow me to capitalize on any opportunities if there is a wider market crash. With the way things are going, we definitely have got a lot of media attention, and I think with the parabolic rise of Bitcoin, generally the saying is, everybody or every market that goes up generally goes up in steps. However, it takes a lift down. So what that basically means is slow rises, but generally the higher it rises, the faster it falls. So I'm just expecting this correction not too far from now. What else is there? So I wanted to sort of explore some ideas for what my next video might be. So if you guys think you would benefit from me making a video about how to actually transfer Bitcoins onto an exchange like Poloniex or Bittrex, and how to purchase altcoins like Ethereum, Dashcoin, Ripple, and Amisco, or some of these other smaller altcoins that you're interested in buying but you're just not sure how to. I also have a big interest in stocks, and I know at this point my channel is just starting. I'm looking at sort of making some videos on the stock market too, and I know some of you may only have an interest in the stock market or only in cryptocurrencies. However, I just want to sort of point that out just in case you come to my channel and you see some other videos on my channel that might not be relevant to the video you're currently watching. Yeah, so look, I'll probably leave it at that. I will definitely be buying Ethereum as it drops down to the 230, 240 mark. I'm not saying this is going to happen. There's a big resistance, and we haven't seen Ethereum drop below 275. There's a lot of support around there, but I'll definitely be buying Ethereum at 240, and at 200 I'm pretty much would be buying as much as I can, as I see Ethereum hitting $1,000 or more next year. But really, I'm not too focused on the price. I'm really looking at the developments. I think as a whole, Ethereum represents an ecosystem that's backed by some of the largest corporations in the world, and a lot of you will quickly jump out and say that no, they're not using Ethereum, but they're building on top of the Ethereum blockchain. But that's still interest from the largest companies in the world, and a lot of these companies are from the Fortune 500. So, well, if there's interest from these large corporations, especially from the Fortune 500, chances are with one application that is adopted by the mainstream and the development of smart contracts, and with Byzantium and Constantinople upgrades on the Metropolis upgrade, although a lot of these are technical upgrades that we as consumers don't really see, this is going to translate to more efficient smart contracts. It's going to translate to more projects, more decentralized applications, and all it takes is one or two of these to really take off. And Ethereum, being the ecosystem, is more hedged than, I would say, like Ripple or a few other companies out there. So tell me what you guys think. Hope you enjoyed this video, and I should be uploading on a regular basis. I'll try to upload once a week, and it'll probably be on the weekend because I'm working full-time at the moment, and it's sort of quite a bit of effort and difficult making these videos in between working full-time and running my other hobbies and stuff. So thanks for watching, guys. Like the video, subscribe, catch up, peace.